History, human interest stories, sports, and even entertainment.
So I'm going now to interview Warren Byrom at Michler's. Warren is part Lexington, part Louisiana, and literally everything I know about Louisiana I learned on True Detective. Tell myself I bear witness, but the truth is I just lack the constitution for a desk job. Video viewership is a flat circle. Will a video get 4,000 views, or will it get 4 views? These are the thoughts that run through your mind when you're editing your 100th video of the night. Truth is, we're all just mammals. We've got a raw deal. And now we're just trying to pass the time from this moment to the eventual heat death of the universe with a game of Candy Crush.
Well, you've been out riding so long. It's such a cold foreign land, nothing to kick around here, baby, but your rocks, aluminum can. And it looks like you got to break your home can. Just come have a dream on me. Now Chris Columbus, he would tell you.
How's it going, man?
What's up?
And this is one of your favorite places in town?
Yeah, I love it here. All the lavender and Kentucky native stuff growing.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You have a CD coming out in a matter of days? New CD?
do. And next Friday, we're doing a show in Louisville on the 12th. And then Cincinnati, that's Thursday, and then Cincinnati Friday, and then Lexington at Hal's Bar on Saturday the 13th.
And that's serving as kind of your CD release show here
Yeah.
locally. Your last CD, one of my favorite CDs ever. Love it.
Thanks, man.
What is the new one? What's it called and what's it about?
It's called Heavy Makes You Happy. Plug. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. Robert Beatty and Lana Tharsing teamed up for the cover. This is her painting. It's actually called Paint Factory. And Robert did the design. The title is from the Staple Singers song. Have you ever heard that?
No. Knock a little bit out here.
Knock a little bit out. Boom boom, yeah. Sha-na-na-na, boom boom, yeah. Do it right now. Heaven makes you happy. You ever heard that?
I like it.
Anyway.
So that's where you get the title?
Yeah.
What's the album about?
It's about 8 songs.
You're sitting on that one. You're like, I'm going to pull that one out as soon as.
I'm proud to say I was not sitting on that one.
That just came to you.
Yeah, that's just the comedy genius that I've been sitting on. I don't know, man. It's like a lot of the songs are like just I don't know. It's sort of like this emotional. What was the word I used? And I wrote up this like fancy one sheet for the record, like an emotional travelogue from New Orleans to Kentucky, and just dealing with the some of the devastation of like living there and pre-Katrina and losing friends and losing relationships.
So we've talked several times, and I feel like every time we talk, the conversation gets a little bit deeper every time. I feel like we kind of peel away a little bit of layers of each other every time. The last time we talked, I discovered you told me like you've been through some shit. Like you've had some rough moments in your life.
Yeah, and there's some of that dealing with that on the record.
Well,
obviously, like the song "Get Real" and "New Best Friend." You know, that's sort of like a reference to program stuff. You know. Like,
So how necessary is that for you when writing? Can you write if you're happy, or do you have to write from a place of turmoil?
No, I don't have to write from a place of turmoil. I mean, I get inspired by. It's usually something that has to be sort of an adrenalized type thing, which can come from, you know, anger or the intense sadness of a breakup, or just the complete devastation of like recovery stuff. You know, getting off of stuff and changing your lifestyle, making, you know,
So strong
big
emotions,
choices.
but not necessarily negative emotions.
Right.
Right. Okay. I think I told you then, but I've always thought this. You remind me physically of Ted Leo and the Pharmacist. Have you ever gotten that before? Has anybody ever said that to you?
I vaguely remember you saying that, and I didn't follow. You know, and I kind of remember that band. I've listened to them, but I can't even remember. What was that? What was
Put me on the spot. Let me come back to that.
I know we'll come back to that. I know I did go and listen to them, and I can't remember.
But you, I think physically you look like him, and he's been told he physically looks like the character Stannis Baratheon on Game of Thrones. Do you watch Game of Thrones?
I've never seen it.
Okay, well he, bad guy, like done some bad shit. Dead now, spoilers. But hooks up with like one of the two hottest chicks on the show, I think, in my opinion. So his life is kind of a mixed bag. It's kind of, he's a bad guy, but some good stuff happens to him, whatever. But anyway, to me, you look like a combination of both of those guys. He's a movie star, he's a celebrity, so that's got to be a compliment on some level, because he doesn't look like Danny DeVito. But
actually, when I lived in New Orleans, I heard, what's the guy who has the company that gives all the profits to charity?
Gates? Bill Gates?
No, he has salad dressings and cookies.
Oh, Paul Newman?
I heard Paul Newman and Steve Buscemi almost in the same conversation. So,
Maybe like a combination between the two?
Easy come, easy go.
I can see a little Paul Newman,
Yeah.
not so much Steve Buscemi, but I don't know. Things we like to ask people is, because this show is kind of promoting and curating what we love about Lexington musically, who do you love around town? Who's doing cool stuff?
So much good stuff. There's not really. I mean, I have like dozens of friends who are in bands, and I like all of them. I'm in half of them. No.
You are in a lot of bands.
I don't know. I mean, I do play in several, swells. We've been having a blast for 20 years, almost 20 years. Been doing small batch for the last few years. I don't know, what are some of your favorite bands?
I like Small Batch. The year end, love Small Batch. Favorite bands, probably Fanged Robot, Robbie.
Cosenza, Musical Genius.
Yes.
Sweetest Guy.
Really love Bear Medicine. Big fan of them. Josh Nolan, love Josh Nolan. I'm like you, it's an incredible music town. There's so much going on, and so much of it is so good.
Yeah, we're doing our record release show with Idiot Glee.
Yeah.
James Friley, one of my favorite songwriters and singers. It's like beautiful Nilsson-like power and purity and expressiveness to his voice. He plays with Case Mahan is playing drums with him. I really love his stuff. The last time I heard him, there's amazing guitar stuff going on. Yeah, all kinds of great songwriters and experimental music going on here. I play with Ma Turner, Mike.
Yeah.
His band. He has a million bands too, but he's got a record coming out with Fatu Ferfe, which is like kind of like a real heavy Grateful Dead sound. I'm playing trumpet in that band too.
Not assuming anything about your where this comes from, whether your worldview is you were created and this was given to you, or you came up with this by yourself. But why are you here on this planet? Assuming you've got 70 to 80 years before you're gone, what do you have to get done before you're gone?
To just keep on waking up every day. You know, try to be kind to myself so I can be kind to other people.
You're fine.
Yeah, I think I was telling you this yesterday. I was reading this James Baker Hall poem where he said, pray to yourself only and often for your heart to be full of love that you might find clarity in your life. Something like that.
Pretty good. I like it. Well, man, I'm excited about the new album.
I'm
excited to hear
excited
it.
about it too. New record, Heavy Makes You Happy, and I'm excited about the new video we're doing for coming down the line. You guys will see it.
Got some
the phone. It's in the phone.
Got some work in progress, so appreciate being included on that.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Good to see you, brother.
You too.